Cool, I'm back. Filled up with more water. We are gonna continue down the main quest line, and we're gonna take a detour to Ford Ikon. Right, we're gonna summon our boys. Okay, we're gonna just finish off some of the Lord notes before we head out. So, Beacon of Hope. I have seen firsthand the cleansing power of the flame of Shaman and will never falter in my belief. Our forces outnumbered by horrors beyond comprehension. It was then that I first laid eye upon him, like a shining beacon in the chaos. Father Shaman charged into battle. He was as a flaming wind scorching a forest left to grow wild for too long, cutting down the twisted and reviled roots that seek to strangle this world of light. I knew that day that he will be the one to lead us from this horror. It is his righteousness that burns through the darkness of this world and banishes the evil. I will not fail him. Blade Maiden Sandra Embry. My god, what a fanatic. Acolyte's pledge. When the world ended, I did not know how I would survive. It was only by the grace of Shaman that they found me, buried in the mud and rubble of my house. It was Father Shaman who knew where to find me. It was his hand that pulled me free of certain death. Now that I'm here, I pledge to do everything I can to fight this evil and to serve the cause that gave me a second chance. It is by the will of Shaman that I now carry his light to the world and save who I can. Praise be to the Blessed Father, Acolyte of the Chosen, Kath Levine. Man. Okay, the amalgamation. Consensus is achieved. The sanctum of Homestead is to fall within the fortnight. With the herald making its steady approach from the north, nothing but conflagration in its wake, it falls upon me to render the force capable of assaulting the human stronghold from the west. The reanimators are tirelessly working within the cages, pouring the gift of the ether into the humans and trolls we had gathered for the purpose. But the real work will be conducted within the barn. It is true that the humans have proven to be difficult hosts. The mind struggles against a greater power it cannot possibly fathom, but the flesh, it is malleable, easily tainted. I look upon the corpses filling the barn with the stench of decay, not as a sign of how fragile life is, but as a canvas upon which we will paint the future of Cain. Theoden Marcel, Shaper of Flesh. Alright. Maybe we will find this crazy person and end his misery. So there's a couple areas we are gonna head to. One is the mill. We're gonna recapture that. I don't think there's a shrine in here. Chest guard of perdition. Wow. Dropping some poison acid damage. Paladin. Not paladin. Whatchamacallit? Oathkeeper. years. Alright, let's go this way, and I think... Oh. Oh, there's the mill down there. I should have stayed down there. Okay, we head down there. I think we just missed it. That's alright. Sorry everyone, taking a longer way. Alright, let's go. I don't think so, my friend. Additions handguard again. Oh my god. And I leveled up. Is it trying to get me to play a warlord? With all that gear? Fire, not good. Yep, nothing important, I think. This belt, no. Alright, keep on going. Oh yeah, I leveled up as well. 1 point into skeleton and 2 point into the level. I resummon them. And if I remember right, there is something secret along somewhere. Oh, there's another totem.
Kill the non-leader.
Maybe it's not here. Let's go to the totem first. Die! And another chest got a petition. What is this? Is this gonna become a traditions run? Is done. Let's continue down this way. Oh, I thought this is a secret path. It's not. Oh, let's just keep on going. I believe for Heron is over on this side. If I miss anything, feel free to let me know. Okay, let's keep on going. I don't think this is Ford. But let's see what's in here. Okay. Oh, there's a dynamite. Always happy to see a bit of dynamite. There's a lot of ether corruption here. Oh, there's a boss mob as well. Oh, I'm standing on ether. Yeah. Dreadnought is physical damage. Let's just pour it out, back out there. Okay. I don't think the. Let me see what's this. Physical damage. Cleaver alacrity. All around rage, judgment. Looks pretty good. A lot of physical damage and 13% attack speed. This is actually really enticing. Alright, and also let me have a look at my Shaman skill. This is physical damage, so maybe these boots will be good. So 6% movement, so it's not going to move as fast, but it's got piercing resistance. I'll keep it. Let's keep going. Oh, what? Go around. Not lucky today. Yeah, that's the fort area for Heron. There we go. Remember this area. Oh, nothing down here. Oh, I thought there was something down here. Okay, I guess we just go straight in, huh? Hello. Sorry, Lord Kaiman wants you dead. Okay, I will now return back to Kaiman first. There's slightly gonna do a little bit of backtrack, but we should be alright. Not too much, hopefully not too much backtrack. I'm gonna turn in a Kaiman quest, tell them we have killed a dude. Have you dealt with Ravik? I've slain the Necromancer. You have exceeded even the Blessed Father's expectations. He wishes to speak with you. Do not make him wait, sister. What can you tell me about Father Kaiman? He is our prophet, the voice of Imperium. His guidance has brought us strength when we need it the most. He embodies hope in the world with none. I see. Thank you. What a simp. Alright, Father Kaiman. Come, my unusual chosen. I've tasked for you that will set your very loyalty. Okay, they'll test your very loyalty. What is Imperium's will? Imperium has granted me a vision of a faraway place. In it, I saw a great fire, a beacon in the darkness, but the flame is being extinguished by tendrils of corruption. But there is still hope, and Imperium has shown me that you are to lead the charge. The Order of Death's Vigil, even as we speak, are laying waste to a sacred site underneath Ford Ikon to the north. It is the tomb of Archon Bartholin, a priest who, centuries ago, was a devout follower of Imperium. Continue. The Order have found the Archon's sacred ashes. They likely intended to use them to fuel some twisted ritual. We must not allow this to happen. We must go to the tomb and reclaim the ashes of the Chosen. Let nothing stand in our way. Alright, I'll recover the ashes. And we go back. Let's talk to our brother about he can use the mill now. Clean out the mill. Any luck with the lumber mill? The lumber mill is clear off Cathanian spawn. I'll have men sent over there immediately, so stay that way. A job well done. Thank you. Well, there we go. Why am I walking all the way out? Okay, we're gonna continue down the main quest. Oh no, that's the Ford Ikon's path. are gonna go down this way. A lot of Cathonians. I haven't seen the Rift portal. Is that something? No. It's just part of the map. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something out of this area. Oh. What is this area? A lot of nonsense here. Oh, that's where I would have gotten out of. I feel like there was an area that Is this the one? Is this the area? I think this is the area, yeah. Wait, is that? And I remember if I go up this way, that leads me to the secret vendor. Maybe it's that one. Maybe it's that's the waterfall, I think. Let me check it out. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's the waterfall one. So in here it was very tricky. I remember this place because you open this remain and you see this statue of the three, and you see this scribe's note. You pick it up, and then you go explore a little bit. You go, oh, okay, let's get out. But the actual big secret is these urn clusters. Alright, and these double shield statues gives random gears. Like they look like shields, and it'll give you like a fantasy to play double shield. There is one in Devil's Crossing as well, and I might just go check to see if I actually picked it up. And clean my bag at the same time. Yeah, I'm not going to use shields. What's this? Soul Harvest. 2 meter to bone harvest. Physical damage. Not bad, because the 45 physique. Okay. Oh, I can't use it? Because I need 42. Okay. Let me put that aside. And... Ooh! This is alright. Oh, I can use this one now. More Drogons packed. And it gives them vitality damage and 5% total speed. This is so good. Oh, that's lucky, isn't it? There we go. Oh, don't need that anymore. And don't need this. 10% pet, 3 to summon Brythorn. Yes, please. Yeah, 28 physique, 28 sorry, health regen is not that good. Not that important now. Don't need that. Don't need that. Have I fixed it? Oh yes I did. I think I picked it up already. Is it still there? No. Yeah, I think I picked it up already. Let me go back and check my stash. Yeah, there we go. +1 to Necromancy. So if you are doing dual shield and bash necromancy, you can get 1 shield that's plus necromancy, and this is +1 to occultist, so you can do a kabbalist. Let me just put these in there. Getting 2 petitions is very weird. Keeping that +1. Alright, done deal. Gonna read the notes. Scribed Osteram notes. I cannot find a single reference to this stonework in any of my books. The inscriptions don't match anything in our records. In any records. This language probably hasn't been spoken aloud in over 1,000 years. What long-forgotten god was once worshipped here? And why do we know nothing about it? The hideous carving depicts a gruesome scene. Was it a wicked god? It can't be Empyrean. The 3 were never depicted in such a way, and besides, the witch gods were not known to embrace such open display of devotion. They preferred the secret places, hidden from sight, in the light of day, where their followers could practice without the fear of the luminary discovering their covens. I was under the impression that the Imperium has stamped out all the heretics in their last bloody crusade across Iruran. Over a century ago, the Inquisitors were quite thorough given the catastrophic death tolls recorded. Surely nobody has survived to invoke whatever power that was trapped within these stones. And yet, the monolith is warm to the touch, and the torches are lit as if someone visited regularly. The carving hums with strange power that sends chill down my back. Perhaps it is best that this place be left alone, lest I stir whatever lies dormant within the ancient depths. Nesmid Osteram, first scriber of the Silver Tower. Okay. Well, that's what that is. And we continue down the path in searching of we're gonna slay the Sigil of Kasan. And our skeletons have just died. I like this skeleton is holding a mallet. It's like a yeah, the skeletons will spawn with random weapons. I should have refunded my skill point while I was at the Devil's Crossing. That's no biggie. We're gonna keep on going. There is Trevor's note. Trevor, that is probably Trevor. Okay, hello Trevor. Let's see what you got. Trevor's note. For weeks I've been getting the feeling that something bad is coming. Like a knot in the pit of my stomach that won't go away, and each day it gets a bit worse. I have also noticed a lot more travelers from the capital of Aetherial heading south with all their worldly possessions. I asked a few for news from the north, but nobody could give me a clear answer. Just an unshakable feeling that something awful was about to happen. How is it that we all share the same dread? No shipment from the capital again. Last week we didn't get our latest deliveries, and now again no shipment coming in means no shipment going out. How am I supposed to run the store if I don't have supplies to sell? Local goods are fine, but I rely on being able to sell things people can't get straight from their neighbors. I'm hearing hushed conversations in the streets, and a customer told me she saw some cloaked figures rolling the barrel down to the lake, and now the town drunk is missing. More likely than not, he finally tripped and tumbled over the ravine. But still, there is strange chill in the air and everyone seems to be on edge. I'm starting to think that packing up shop and heading south may be the best thing to do. Trevor Mills. Well, Trevor... Oh, his corpse disappeared. Yeah, Trevor, a bit late. You should have gone a long time ago, right? Oh, what's out here? Nothing. It's a bridge. Does it connect? Ah, it connects to Fort Ikon. Anything in there? Nope. Magistrate. What is it? Magistrate. Oh, look at this. This looks very nice. Poison damage and 33 to all damage. That is very good. Dismay. Terrify target for 8 seconds. That is on a 1 second cooldown. That is a very nice sword. Imagine having 2 of them bashing you down. I guess that's why it's called a master sensor. It shuts you up.
Another sack.
Oh, there's a journal. Let's read the journal. Mayor Bridgewater's journal. I am not one to wish ill on anyone for their beliefs, but I can't say like this new faith spreading around town of late. With all the frightening rumors coming from the north, righteous fanatics stirring up the populace is the last thing we need. His Stringbow says this religion of Cathan is not new, but in fact we're very old. Well, if it's been around for so long, how come I have never heard of it? One of their preachers invited me to sit in and listen on their sermons. to dispel any ill feelings I have towards the matter. They seems innocuous enough, but the obsession with blood and rejoining with their god in the end of day left me uneasy. Another person has gone missing. Last week it was Tom, who I admit was a drunk and a nuisance to the town, but this week it was Mary Tess, the town seamstress. Zaria told me that she saw Mary leaving town with a group of refugees, just as Trevor did a few days prior. At least Trevor stopped by my place to say he was leaving. But Mary, she didn't say goodbye or take anything with her. It's all just very strange. As I write this, I'm prepared to meet with the town leader to work on a way to handle all of the travelers passing through the Darkvale gate. Hundreds come through every day now. Thankfully, most don't stop. But if this keeps up, we will have a real problem on our hand. I don't know what is going on in the capital, but it has everyone concerned. Gregor Bridgewater, Mayor of Darkvale. Well, this is the village of Darkvale? It ain't much of a village now. Dynamite here. Oh. Okay. I think this is where I'm supposed to come. Peacekeeper Champler Jet, okay. Let's read this more lore. Peacekeeper Chamberlain's Journal. Our little town is surrounded by forts and soldiers of the Imperium, and yet I have never felt more alone or vulnerable. Each day I see more and more soldiers leaving Fort Harron to head north, while the road through Darkvale is never-ending streams of refugees heading south. Those fleeing the capital tell horrific tales of people gone crazy, of robbing and looting as madness consumes the head of our nation. One story even described a mob running down a woman in the street and devouring her alive. Sounds like a horror story, but I'm sure that it's the whole truth. With so many new faces in town, my deputies are tasked with holding the town together. Fighting over scarce goods has become a daily ritual. We have had several murders in the last 2 weeks, a concept once entirely strange to our little village. 3 more people has vanished over the last week. At first, we didn't pay much heed, what with the coming and going of folks on account of the refugee situation, but with these 3, it now makes a total of 6 that have gone missing since Tom, with not a soul aware of where they had gone to. Whatever is stirring in the capital must be making its way here as well. Some unseen dread that you can't quite pinpoint, but you can see it in the faces of those traveling south. Desperation, fear, it's all around us now, and it has taken root in Darkvale. The mayor has expressed similar concerns, particularly around a strange new religion that's been attracting followers recently. Could they be behind the recent disappearance? Vincent, Chandler, Peacekeeper of Darkvale. Okay. Alright. Tough gig. Right? more notes. Zarya Journal. Zarya's journal, page 1. Everything is proceeding as the Blood Lord had intended. My year-long employment as the town's apothecary has earned me the people's trust, and I am now in the perfect position to spread our cause. And for those who refuse to listen to reason, who refuse to embrace the truth that is Cthulhu, my position as healer has made it an easy thing to take life without arousing suspicion. A little bit of powder from the Astrakhan nightshade root mixed in with a prescription will put anyone to sleep for hours. After that, it is a simple matter of retrieving the dissenter and perform the required observances. With each person we return to Cthulhu, I carve his sigil in their flesh. For me, it is the most important step in the early stage of the draining ritual. The blood drains quickly from a slit across the carotid artery and drains into the specially prepared oak casks that the carpenter, another blessed by the Blood Lord with this task, prepared for me. Not as nice as the glass vast vessels we have been preparing, but much easier to hide suspicion. The body is stored in a second barrel, weighed down with stones, and then sunk to the bottom of the lake. Nearly every death over the last year has added to our tribute with no suspicion falling upon us. But now, with the servants of the false gods arriving at the capital and spreading havoc across the empire, our time has finally arrived to view ourselves from the shadows and usher humanity into the end times. All shall receive the gift of reunification. Yeah, the reunification process is basically drain your blood and pull it all together as part of the sacrificial ritual. Yeah, not fun. The bathhouse. The process of collecting blood was so slow, it was driving me crazy, so I set up a 2-tank system. Then rigged the public bathhouse plumbing with a drain switch. Now we can drain the water from the tubs back into the water tank, but then flip the switch. The drain will go into the second tank where the blood can then be stored. However, the pulley system with hooks was the crowning accomplishment. It hides out of sight when not in use, but when we are ready for sacrifices. Zarya has provided me the nightshade roots to dissolve with the bath salts. Combined with the hot water, it should lull our guests to sleep. Then we drain the water, perform the rites, flip the switch, and collect the offering without spilling a single drop. It took some effort, but I'm proud of what I have set up. It is the first step to mass collections and will speed up the process. I cannot wait to tell the others. Oh my god. Harry Foldren, Darkvale Carpenter. Crazy bunch of people. Oh god, reading those is terrifying. Now, what was I getting? Oh, I got 3 devotion point, and I didn't decide what to do. I was gonna go down to purple. Cunning, elemental resistance, bleed, and more bleed, right? Our Shaman Grasping Vine is physical and bleed damage. Okay. Alright, let's go. Ah, should have done that one. Anyways, I'll refund the quest, refund the item. Okay, let's keep on going. Hello, Zarya. Oh my god, that's the apothecary. Ah, I leveled up. Okay, 1 point in there and 1 summon limit. Alright, I can have 4 skeleton, yeah? Okay, this is Zarya's journal. I've been informed by messengers of the Bloodlord that the preparation for the resurrection at the necropolis have begun. Our time to seize the town is now. The sheriff and his peacekeepers will be dealt with first. With them gone, the remaining civilians will fall in line with our doctrines or be harvested for the ritual. I have already dispatched my loyal Bloodsworn to barricade the Darkvale gates, trapping the refugees inside. They will all feel the ritual in due time. Once news of this reaches the Black Legion, we will have to be prepared for a counter-assault. I will personally see to converting the frightened and misguided who remain in Darkvale. If they will not join our cause, then they can dance at the end of a rope and be drained as encouragement for those who have yet to choose. They must all learn that there is no place safer than under the guidance of the Bloodlord. They must come to understand that there is no peace to be found in the land to the south. Only in the warm embrace of Cthulhu will we truly be where we belong. Oh my god. I mean it is a fanatic, right? Okay. We're going to go through Ford Ikon and we're going to kill the next boss, who is Carol's Sigil of Cthulhu. And after that, we are going to travel to the next Rift Gate. Make sure we activate the Rift Gate, and that'll be the end of today's stream. So yeah, the town of Darkvale, very troubling. Very, very troubling. Another chest of perdition. How many sets do I need? My god. Ooh! Look at that. Maybe it is asking me to play a perdition skirt build. That'll be the Asset Vitality Peacekeeper. There's nothing there. Let's go over here. Blood for Cthulhu. Blood for Cthulhu. I try to console them. I tell them everything will be alright. Their eyes go wide with fear as I find the spot between the ribs and push the blade in. They always cry and it makes me a little sad. They do not yet understand. I watch the blood as it flows down their naked legs and into the large basin I have placed below their suspended form. Cthulhu calls for every drop. To ensure I get it all, I begin by making shallow cuts, first the legs, then the torso, and lastly the arms. Slowly they struggle, recede, and they accept their fate. At last they find understanding. The blood is not theirs, they are only holding it for another, and now it must be returned to Cthulhu, to whom it rightly belongs. At last their fear is peeled away, and they are happy to give the blood freely. Devoted servant of Cthulhu, Balor Hind. Oh my god. The writing in this is horrific. I mean, it's so good, it sends chill down my spine. Just crazy how you know, this image of devoted to this cult. That is it, I think. Yeah. Oh, there's a seal. Is that something? No, it's not. There's a dynamite there, it's a random dynamite. Okay, no crumbling wall. This is, I assume this is where they keep the villagers. Yeah, oh my god. I mean, who in their right mind would actually want to die, right? Touch of malice. And anything specific? Okay, nothing. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's just go around. Maybe we'll group up on the other side as well with them. Just bodies everywhere. Oh, hello. What is of the grove? +2 ascension and heal. So this is a dead end. well, it will just end up in here. It's got really nothing. Yeah, okay. Luckily my movement speed is alright. Okay, next level. There we go. Hello. Great. Good night. Hello, IMR75. I'm sorry. I'm really not good at this. I'm sorry for not reading the chat. I only have one screen and I only have one monitor, so I'm using my phone. I'm very new to Twitch, so I still have a lot of things to learn, but hello. Hi Jamie as well. Yeah, we are encountering the cult of the Cthulhu after the village of Darkvale. Very disturbing thing, and how some of the townsfolk, like Zarya, are very proud of the ways of they draining blood. Yeah. Yeah. Hope you enjoy the show. It's Saturday night here in Australia, and it's winter. It's really cold here. I had to turn on the heater before. Apparently, it was the coldest winter for for the last 30 years. Yeah, thank you, Iron Mask. Yeah. I decided to start streaming because, you know, I'm gonna play game anyways. I might as well. Yes, I mask. It is, yes, very cold. And I normally don't need a heater to keep warm through winter, or at least previous winters. I'm generally pretty warm and I can keep myself warm, but I just found myself in my room nowadays just shivering, and I have really cold feet. Oh, Brisbane should be alright. Shouldn't be that cold. What degree is it over there? There we go. Secrets. I'm not sure, is Perth cold as well? Oh, totem. Ow. Yeah, the video cast should be keeping you warm, huh? But that's what I thought. 15 degrees, that's alright. We are single digits over here in Melbourne. Alright, we are approaching the boss room. Let's see. Yeah, but certainly it is cold. But Brisbane at this hour, if it's like double digits, it should be bearable. A second magistrate censer. I love this sword. This looks so very good. Let me put it on. Yeah, this sword looks so good. Dual wielding it. Definitely keep it. It's funny how it's called a magistrate's censer, where the ability to the dismay is basically saying shut up, fumble attack. There we go, here's the boss room. So what I'll plan to do is kill the boss, and I'm gonna head to the next rift portal and take a quick break after that. And then I'll continue streaming maybe for another hour after that. But yeah, but looking at this pool, they've definitely done something here. Something's happened. They've succeeded in some sort of ritual. Alright, resummon the skeletons. Arrows. Yeah, I don't think so, my friend. Ow, those steady puddles.
Can't do that.
So the pet builds definitely trivializes the content quite a bit. Oh, there's another chest here. Grab that. Anything here? Nope. What did I get? I'm just gonna read a long note. Final sermon, the end of times. Blood-sworn supplicants of Cthulhu, it is with great purpose that we gather here today for what will be my final sermon to you. You have devoted yourself completely, forsaking all past relations, earthly possessions and free will. You have proven that you are finally ready to become part of a greater whole, to receive the glorious gift of reunification. I must remain behind with the others to finish our greater work, yet even as you depart your lives, you will advance this broken world one step closer to the end time. The time when the dismal, suffering world will become reunited with Cthulhu, making the oldest of the old whole again and righting the great wrong, perpetrating millennia ago by the false gods. These upstart gods who manipulated the course of our existence set themselves up to be the objects of worship and have lived off our blood and toil for ages. The end time will also bring doom to the wayward Aetherials, past agents of the false god, who were betrayed and then cast into the formless ether once their purpose had been served. They have hindered us, slaughtered our brethren, and tried to claim dominance over this world. Yet, we must also thank them, for it is the Aetherials who have unwittingly made possible our ascension by destroying the Empire and its Inquisition. Okay. No longer does the Inquisition hunt us, suppress our truth, or deny us access to our sacred places. Unshackled from the stricture of the Empire, people have awakened from the false dream of civilization and our ranks have swelled. Not knowing the history of our world, the Aetherials are ignorant of the doom that we will awaken. They cannot surmise our endgame, and once they realize what they have set in motion, it will be too late for them to stop us. Our most devoted brethren march with legions of the void for Necropolis. They need only prevent our enemies from breaching our final line, for even as they attack our forces, the blood they spill will feed our resurrection ritual. Where once we suffered our greatest defeat, our ultimate triumph shall be reborn, and the Logorian forerunner of the end time will carry the thousand screaming voices of Cthulhu into the world and usher in a new age. That is crazy. So basically the Aetherials of minion enjoyers. I met Jay playing minion builds in Path of Exiles. Yeah. Yes, I am asked. I do. I played a minion build also in Path of Exile, but I don't remember what it's called, like the exact skills and all that. But I was doing a pet build. It certainly trivializes the content, as like I don't have to do anything, and also the minions are doing a lot of damage. And I don't like how Diablo 3 did the minions either. I think that is just a short burst, and they don't do enough damage. It feels insignificant for the minions. And this one, the minion is way strong, way strong. So I don't know what the balance is. You know where you can strike the balance, but you know, this skeletons just wipes everything.
Why do you have such a grim look on your face? What happened out there?
Karos lies ahead, but I found some disturbing information on him.
Let's see. I'll be damned. If the bastards pull this off, we may as well slit our own throats. This scenario is well beyond my pay grade, or would be if I were getting paid. You will need to bring this to Creed's attention immediately.
The Inquisitor?
I've already informed Creed of your recent actions. He is most eager to speak with you. Show him what you've shown me. He needs to see this.
Alright, no worries.
You're here. Good. We have much to discuss.
I found these notes on Karos. I think Karos is the carpenter. He's really proud of creating the contraption in the bathroom, in the bathhouse. Oh my god.
I've heard of this ritual. It has been performed only once before. Serves me. Results were, shall we say, not good. The cult must not be allowed to see this through. We must make haste to Ford Ikon at once. Will you join us?
We just... Where do you need me? He just told you it's gonna be Ford Ikon.
With the cultist ranks scattered, we can once again reconnect with the main Legion force to the north. Just in time, too. Based on the information you've brought back from Karos, we need to immediately send all available forces to the necropolis and stop that ritual. Algrim and I will be leaving shortly with a small contingent of troops. Will you meet us at Fort Ikon? It lies just beyond the Astakarn Mountains, through the Darkvale gates.
Yep, I'll see you there. Cool. For this, yeah, I agree. I played the Witch Doctor too.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I don't like how the pet damage is relating to your weapon damage, and the gear drop is scaled to your level as well. because the mobs are scaling to your level, so that system gets very boring very quickly. This is useless to me. Alright, I'm keeping all of this. What's this? Oh yeah, Ray Skeleton. Maybe I will keep this. Maybe this can replace Marrowbane. Marrowbane finally retired. Apothecary sign. Alright, okay, I'm getting more apothecary stuff now. I got 3 pieces of chest guard perdition. 3 pieces, and 2 arm guards of perdition as well. Strange. Alright, just gonna clear out my inventory and then I'm gonna take a break. And then I'll see you in about 5-10 minutes. Grab some water, keep yourself hydrated. Alright, I'll stop here. And I will leave. I should have some elevator music playing, but I'll leave it as here.